Hi Pisces, I hope you are all doing well in the month of May. Let's do a reading for you. Welcome to Creative Light Tarot, and if you would like to have a reading with me, please email me at creativelightarot@gmail.com. And I appreciate all of the new subscribers here today and all of you who are returning for your reading. You are awesome. And so thank you for being here. What do we have for Pisces? Here we go. Pisces for the month of May. May is, as we go into a new moon, mid-May, and also Uranus is moving into the sign of Taurus in the middle of May, and that has not happened for a long time, like over 80 years. Okay, we've got 3 of them. We're going to take them since they all came through here. If there had been more or I already had cards out, well, you never know. I don't know what I would have done. But anyways, here we go. Right. Take charge of a situation that you need to free yourself from that has to do with a mother, wife, sister, or daughter, and how you do it is to place your priorities. All right? That's in a nutshell. We're done. Okay. No, we're not. Just kidding. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let me get it together here. All right. Now, truly, actually, there is a situation in which involves you needing to prioritize in order to help you and direct you through it. And you kind of need to have faith in this, whatever it is that you are being called to do, because like Moses, when Moses, the story is that Moses was called by God, he heard God, and even though he didn't understand everything, he had faith that what he was hearing in his intuition, which was God speaking to him, he trusted it. He trusted in his inner voice, and he had to raise his staff, and he was told that the sea was going to part, and he was asking all these people to go with him, and he was standing there asking the Israelites to follow him, and when they would do so, that you know, everything would be okay. And sure enough, the sea parted, and that was a miracle. So basically, and look at, here's this person, this guy here, this ascended master, King Solomon. He's also holding his hands up, proclaiming something. Pisces, you are being asked to do something out of your comfort zone that you need to have faith in, and once you take the steps towards it, things are going to open up for you. You're going to understand the next step. But you have to actually take the steps. You actually have to trust, and you have to go there. You have to walk to the edge in order to see the parting of the seas, so to speak, in a metaphorical way. And you will find the freedom that you are seeking by doing so. Now, this particular card is related to feminine, balancing the feminine energies. If there is a female person, like, so this is feminine energies within us. Everyone has feminine and masculine. It's the yin and the yang, right? We want to balance those out. So when you're taking charge of situations, that's masculine energy. That's like the doing, doing things, taking action. And this is referring to the feminine energies of being, just being. And also in following your faith. So the faith part of it, and that is the being part of it. The walking to the edge and going forward is the masculine part of it. So you want to balance those. You want to balance your intuition with your taking action. So you're balancing these energies because perhaps you're not taking action in some things. You are focusing more on the intuition and on the being, and you need to take some action. That will lead to freedom, right? So when the Israelites, they were basically following Moses to their freedom. And what's interesting about this is that this is a woman who is perhaps, she's still young. They're both young. And they both have the roses with them as well. It's really interesting. 2 men, 2 women, okay? As I look at them, I see so there's the moon around Hina, and there is the halo or the aura, right? The moon here is the aura for Hina, and here we have the aura. And so we are coming to the new moon. And the new moon, if you follow moon cycles, the full moon, we've just had a full moon in Scorpio. The full moon is when we need to let things go or release things, whether it's something out of our life or whether it's detoxing, that kind of letting go, or whether it's letting go of negative thoughts or things that aren't for our highest good. And so we're coming towards the new moon, and new moons are the times when we want to actually start things. Those are the times when we want to take action. So if you're looking to begin something, or you're looking to, start to implement or go forward on some of those things that your inner voice is been calling you to do, then the 15th of May and around the new moon is a good time to take some action. That's what I'm getting for you here, Pisces. Okay? It's very possible as well that there is a female in your life who is helping you to discern a choice that you're making, because you're looking at how to prioritize things, and you may get some help from a female in your life, a mother, a wife, a sister, or a daughter. Okay, so that once you've made those priorities and figured them out, like what exactly is the first step you need to take, or what's most important to you in your life, and in that way you can start to take some action, because perhaps without knowing what your priorities are or what you really want, you can't actually go forward until you do that, so just keep this stuff in mind. Now, this is a general reading, and it may resonate with some people, may not resonate, and if it doesn't, you can also check your moon sign, your Venus sign, or your rising sign. Anything that does not resonate for you, just, put it aside and take what works for you, what works for your highest good. We're going to pull a romance angel card now for Pisces. I'm going to be doing some shorter, just specifically love-based readings later on in May. Just FYI. All right, Pisces. Okay, right. So you deserve love. You deserve love. Basically, you are lovable. So what I'm getting from this, it is a general reading, and this pertains to any particular area that I am getting when we're choosing these cards. But now we're going to relate them as well to the romance card. So basically, you see how she's got her arrow pointed, right? She's focusing. She is focusing. So she's choosing what she wants, and she's making it a priority, and she's figured out what or who. It may also be that she knows who it is that she's, wanting to date, or someone she's got her eye on, or if you're a guy watching as well, like you have your eye on this beautiful woman. Maybe you got your eye on this beautiful woman. Or maybe you've got your eye on this beautiful woman. Maybe you have two choices, and you're a man watching. You've got two choices between these two women. And of course, it could also be for a woman watching. If this could be two men. Actually, here we go. You got two strong men in your life if you're a woman, and you're trying to choose between two men. Which one are you going to choose? There's one man that's very good at following his instincts, and he's a really good leader. And there's another one who helps people prioritize. Also a good leader. And for you women out there, there is a beautiful woman who is quite, did I say for you women? For you men, I guess, for you men. Yeah, there is a lady. There is a lady, and there is a seductress, shall we say. Well, there is someone who is, they're just different women. So there is someone who is, who to you displays a certain elegance, and there is someone whom you find more of a physical attraction and very seductive, and in a different way than the other woman. And it is your choice. You are going to need to make a choice between these two women. That doesn't mean that this isn't the same woman. This woman here could be very much this inside. This woman here could also very much have this inside. This man right here could very much have this skill and energy inside of him. And this man here could very much have this inside of him. Therefore, you need to focus. You need to focus on what you want, Pisces. You need to look at what your inner voice is calling you to do, because you deserve love, and you just need to point your arrow and take the next step. Because once you take the next step, you will have your miracle. Okay? Trust it. Trust it. That's the message coming out for you today, Pisces. Now, I'm going to pick a card from, these are not tarot cards, these are spa cards. And we're in the, in the middle of seasons here, so as the seasons change, I just thought, oh, this would be fun to see what kind of message comes up for body, mind, and spirit. Just having some tips on how to take care of ourselves holistically, because this is not medical advice. So just something that we'll see what resonates. So hopefully you find this fun as well. They're much thicker, so it's hard to get one to flip over, but that one, see, there's two of them here. We'll just take the top one. Okay. So, well, this is very interesting. So, it says calendula cuticle oil. Okay. Calendula, I won't read you the whole thing, but I'll show you the picture and you can take a screenshot. Calendula, commonly known as marigold, is traditionally known as a wound healer and as a remedy for inflamed skin conditions. So dry, cracked cuticles, antiseptic, stuff like that. So you know what? This is kind of cool, right? I'm just going to, there you go. You can take a screenshot if you would like to see that recipe there, or not take a screenshot if you can just see that. Yeah, so basically, it's designed to nourish and promote healthy nail bed growth, so that's kind of cool for men and women, Gosh, if you're going to be performing miracles, why not look good? That's what I say. All right, Pisces, it's been wonderful doing this reading for you today, and please come back soon. I would like, give me a thumbs up. Please like, share, subscribe, and I really appreciate it. And we'll see you again really soon. Have a really wonderful month of May. Bye.